One of my biggest lessons that I learned, like, just through like dating, it's like you literally cannot date people who are going through a season of their life that God have already healed you from. Because think about it, if God have already delivered you from certain things and certain type of situations, if you get yourself involved with someone who's doing something that God has already healed you from, that will only set you back to be doing the same thing that God healed you from. And it's going to take a lot longer to recover from that situation, problem, or whatever it is. Let's just say, for instance, just to drink all the time, but you have since cleanse yourself, ask God for healing. Let's say you've been straight, no drinking, no nothing, you good, right? But then you start dating this person who drinks all the time. Now, of course, you may be in that era of being strong enough to withdraw from it and be like, no, I'm okay, I don't do it. But it's always just the fact that you're around that thing that God has already healed you from. You're gonna always think and look at the signs of why you wanted to stop drinking in the first place, because you're going to be seeing this person that you're dating do all of the things and have the behavior signs that you didn't even like about yourself. So I just feel like with me dating, like I was dating and I'm just like, every time I date somebody, it's always they either a drinker, a smoker, or this or that. And it's like God have already healed me from those things. Like, yeah, I used to drink, yeah, I used to smoke, but I don't. And I haven't in like it's been almost 4 years now. So I feel like I can't be in a relationship with someone who drinks, because it's like, first of all, the smell for smoking for me, absolute not. I can't even deal with that. But even just alcohol, like, it's okay to drink every now and then again, once in a while, maybe, some wine, something like that. But getting literally drunk is a whole nother level for me. Like, I don't like it personally myself, because I've already asked God and went to God on my hands and knees begging, please, to save me from the alcohol. So to let someone in my life that does it, even though I have the willpower to be like, I'm cool, I'm good, like, no, I don't want to drink or whatever, it's still like, I just don't want to be like, I mean, you know how they say, like, when you in a relationship, make like sacrifices on, just because a person do X, Y, and Z, that's not a reason to leave them. No, that is definitely a reason to leave them. Don't let sacrifices hinder your boundaries. Like, if you know one of your boundaries is you don't like smoking or drinking, don't let nobody come around you and tell you just because they smoke or drink it shouldn't be a problem, you should still be able to date them, because no, that's not okay. And like, I don't know, it's just like, for me, this world with dating is just like so weird, because nowadays love isn't respected and valued like it used to be. It's so easy to just get it from anybody nowadays, because people out here feeling for the urge and the affection that they'll just love anybody who just say they love them. And I feel like unless you like literally put in some time and dedication with a person, how can you really just say you love them? Like, you just like the idea of this person. You're not in love with them. Like, to be in love with somebody, it takes time for that, right? But I don't know, like, I just like dating, but I'm just shying away from the dating world, because I just feel like I just been seeing too much going on in the blogs and the news, with a lot of different stuff happening to women, and I just wish that our women were strong enough to not deal with certain things, like, and not to put up with certain stuff, and just know when to just be like, you know what, this ain't it, and like just like cut all ties with stuff. Because I just do not like to see our women go through unnecessary heartache, headache, that they don't have to go through. Like, I don't know, it's just so weird. You know what, we all been through some really crazy things in our life, and we all have had our ups and downs with relationships and stuff like that. But I'm really big on one thing that is not never okay is domestic violence. Like DV is never okay. And I want women to understand that. I know a lot of young women probably think that it's okay and it's a sign of something. No, like that should be your first sign to like leave somebody alone. And I just wish women would value themselves a whole lot more, because if you just loved yourself a whole lot more and you knew your whole self value and what you were really worth, you would not put up with that. Like, you would not put up with DV. But I feel like if you take it from anybody, just take it from somebody who's already been through the situation. It's like, please, to save yourself, like, just leave. Like, ask yourself, what are you worth? Ask yourself, what are your values? Ask yourself, how should you, like, how should you be treated? Like, how do you want somebody to treat you? Like, how do you want to feel? That's my little take on, like, just this whole dating world and stuff. Like, I don't know, to be honest with you, men making it scarier and scarier to date. Every time I open up the blogs, every time I open up the media and I see something about a woman has been this or that because of the hands of a man, it really makes me not even want to date. Like, for real, because it's like, if men could be that so out cold and that cold hearted, like, I could never. Like, I just don't want to ever, like, I'm cool. Like, look, G, I'm cool. Cool. Like, nah, I don't even think dating for me no more. I love my peace, my space. The older you get, you just be wanting peace, space, and stability. You don't even really be wanting to deal with all of that stuff. The older you get, you're not going to want to deal with all that. Because it comes with too much of a heartache, a headache. It's too much drama. Granted, some people like it. Some people used to it. But, baby, I come from a background where it's always been peaceful. Like, my grandmother raised me, and her house has always been the most peaceful place ever on the planet. And, baby, I was raised there my whole life, so I can't tell you nothing other than peace. You know, and I just know what it feels like, and I know what I want it to feel like. So with that being said, I just wish, I wonder, like, how could you give a woman some power? Like, I just wonder, is there a way that I could, like, give women power to make them feel so powerful that they don't even feel like they need a man? Like, 'cause baby, once you get on this side of the fence and you realize how immaculate it is so beautiful. I know people look at it like, oh, you lonely, you this, you that, you must be boring, you must be bored, you must be miserable because you lonely. Baby, it take a different type of prayer to even get to this type of peace. Baby, you got to pray to the heavens above. You almost got to touch the sky to be blessed with this type of peace. Literally, it's so quiet, it's so peaceful. Like who wouldn't want this type of peace in their life? Like, I'm trying to tell you something serious. When you understand, first, it comes with self-awareness. You have to become self-aware of the things that are around you. Then self-value. Once you value yourself, you will remove the things from around you that does not align with your values, with who you want to be, who you are. Get into your word and pray. Go let God heal your heart from the things that you used to do, the ways you used to have. Ask God for guidance, healing, to separate you from the things that you used to do and fill you with the things that He wants you to do and the way He wants you to be. When you get in alignment with those things, you're going to feel a different type of feeling in your whole body, from your top of your head to the soles of your feet. You are going to feel your body transform into a whole different being. You're going to almost feel like a whole new person when God restore you, baby. But you have to take that step to get there. Like when you take that leap of faith and you just like feel it in your soul and in your heart that you want so much better. I'm telling you, the moment that you feel like you worth so much more, God is going to deliver it all to you. God is going to deliver it all to you. Think about it. Why would God bless you in a messy situation? Think about that. Would God send a beautiful blessing to you for you to not know how to handle this blessing and mishandle this blessing? And then you fumble the blessing that God give you, and then you back to square one. That's not how God operate. God want to see you do the footwork on your end with healing. The moment you put yourself first and let God do the rest, baby, you're gonna be untouchable. You're gonna be very untouchable, because it's gonna be like, who can touch you? Nobody. But you gotta start with doing the inner healing. You gotta start with doing the inner work. Like once you start removing things from around you that don't align with you, removing people from around you who don't align with you, I don't care who it is, mama, brother, sister, daddy, cousin, I don't care. You have to get rid of people who do not align with where you want to go in life. Just because you cool, just because y'all associate, just because y'all love each other, talk to each other, whatever, you still have to deassociate yourself from anybody around you so God can have His full attention with you. Baby, I could talk forever, but baby, listen, when you get older, all of that want to yell, argue, and come home arguing and yelling and back and forth, bickering and all that stuff all day, that stuff is draining. That is being a prisoner in your own home. Imagine being a prisoner in your own home. Make sacrifices for somebody else, or care about somebody else's feelings and put somebody else before yourself. Baby, that's draining. I already got kids that I gotta put before me, and to everything I'm going to come home to putting a man before me is absolutely absurd. Like, that's the most craziest thing I've ever done. I feel like when I was younger, I did it because I didn't know no better. But now that I'm older and I look back, I'm like, I was so foolish for all the stuff that I did. Like, I literally was just foolish. I now sit and think about all of the things that I did when I was younger. Why didn't nobody tell me, like, girl, is you crazy? Are you okay? Like, are you okay? Because I just be thinking, like, who was I? Who did I think I was to be just doing anything? I'm like, you know what? I thank God so much for healing and grace, because the people that I used to deal with back when I was younger, I wouldn't even want to deal. I wouldn't even want my dog around these people. You understand me? If I had an animal, I don't care if I had a cat, a rat, or what, I wouldn't even want my animal to be associated with these people, and to just know that I was associated with people who I just look at like I was like, what was I thinking? But that's a whole other story. But yes, I just thank God for peace. I just thank God for peace. Like, don't ever think I'm miserable. Don't ever think I'm lonely, because baby, I'm over here jumping from to the sky if I could. So happy, like very happy, very blessed. Like, baby, do what I want to do when I want to do it. I don't got nobody calling my phone every 5 minutes like, yeah, where you at? You 2 minutes late. You should have been in the door 2 seconds ago. Excuse me. I don't take dating serious. I'm not dating because I want to be in a relationship. I just talk to people every now and again just to talk. But other than that, I don't date because I want to find love. Like, some people date to find love. I'm not dating to find love, baby. I already found love. Love is right here in my own heart. Because, baby, me and my heart and God is locked in. But let me make my food. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting ready to make me some potatoes and string beans, because y'all, for some reason, okay, this bad thing happened to me over the weekend where I lost my wallet in Walmart. Somebody found it, kept it, wouldn't give it back, whatever. So I literally don't have no food. So y'all, no food in the refrigerator. Listen, look at this, nothing, no food. So all I have is potatoes. So I'm literally getting ready to make me some potatoes, and I got canned goods. So I'm finna eat some canned goods. I'm about to make me some potatoes and string beans, season these, put some hot sauce on these bad babies. Maybe this about to be tea. It's about to be tea. This is what your girl about to eat, because I don't have no debit card. I don't have no money. I don't have no nothing on me. It is like, I know you wouldn't laugh about a situation happening like this, but when God takes you from a place of anger and he removed that from your heart, nothing could make you mad no more. At this point, all you can do is just laugh about it and just figure it on out. So at this point, all I could do is just like, okay, I need to call and replace everything. I've been on the phone all day calling, replacing everything. Of course, cars take 7 to 10 business days before they come out. And yeah, so I just been taking it a step at a time, because I'm let God handle that. Because baby, when it's something I can't handle something, I always be like, you know what, let me just give it to God, because ain't got time for it. I was just like, you know what, I did cry. I cried because it hurt my heart. It hurt my heart. But I was just like, okay, you know what, now I say, God, just help me. Just help me. So it was a blessing that the police officer was able to give us some monies for gas so we could get back home, because I didn't have no wallet, no money on me. And I was stranded because I was at Walmart, was low on gas. My intention was to leave there, get gas, wash clothes, but everything flipped when lost my wallet in Walmart. Ran the cameras back. They found out that somebody in the store got my wallet, but it's too much. It's just too much. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end it here. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I know some of y'all might have seen that I did update and change my name on here, and it is now Real Girl Corey, and that's what I am going to leave it as, a Real Girl Corey, because I think I like that better than Life with El Corey, because I'm gonna just do a lot of just random speaking videos, and so yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like that. So thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see y'all when I do my next speaking video.